Hi, I'm Jen Haugen. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist here to help you today with thickening your liquids using HORMEL Thick and Easy Instant Food and Beverage Thickener. You might wonder, why is it important to thicken your liquids? Thickening your liquids is important with the management of dysphagia. And dysphagia is a difficulty in swallowing. Typically when we eat, our foods and our fluids will travel from our mouth to our esophagus and then down into our stomachs. But with dysphagia, what can happen is our foods and our fluids can end up in our trachea and then into our lungs, causing medical difficulties. A speech therapist will make a recommendation as to which thickness level is safest for you. Be sure to follow those guidelines closely. This video is part of a series of instructional videos brought to you by HORMEL Health Labs to help make you more comfortable in the kitchen preparing both thickened liquids and pureed foods for the management of dysphagia. Be sure to check out all the videos in the series. Let's begin by taking a look at HORMEL Thick and Easy Instant Food and Beverage Thickener. This product is versatile. You can use it to thicken both your liquids and your foods to puree consistency. It also very easily dissolves, allowing for a quick and instant thickening. And it adds easily to a diabetic diet, as every tablespoon is equivalent to 4 grams of carbohydrate. Thick and Easy Instant Food and Beverage Thickener is versatile enough to allow you to thicken your liquids to levels 1, slightly thick, levels 2, mildly thick, level 3, moderately thick, and level 4, extremely thick consistencies, which meets the standards of the International Dysphagia Diet Standardization Initiative, or IDDSI for short, guidelines released in 2016. Every container has instructions on the back as to how to thicken your liquids to the appropriate consistency, and you'll want to be sure to follow those instructions carefully. You can use this thickener to not only thicken individual glasses of liquid, but you can also use it in bulk amounts up to 1 gallon. There's a special technique I like to share when you're thickening your liquids so that you achieve the right consistency. It's called the measure, mix, and weight technique. Measuring is important because you want to make sure that you actually have the appropriate amount of liquid as well as the appropriate amount of thickener in order to achieve the right consistency. Mixing is important because you want to make sure that you mix appropriately to get all of the thickener off the sides and bottom of the glass. And weighting is important. Weighting allows the thickener to activate, and approximately 1 to 4 minutes is the short wait time you'll need. So measure, mix, and weight. This thickener can be used to thicken all kinds of beverages, including your traditional beverages like milk, water, coffee, and juice, as well as more non-traditional beverages like electrolyte replacement beverages, almond or soy milk, coconut water, and more. All of these things can be easily accommodated using this thickener. Let's get started on how to use this thickener to prepare levels 2, 3, and 4 consistencies. First, just gather your supplies. What you'll need is your thickener, as well as some type of measuring spoon, and then you'll need a measuring cup and something to mix with, a whisk or a fork, and then of course your liquid. Let's get started by preparing our water to a mildly thick level 2 consistency. Now with water, to enhance the flavor, it is recommended to add a small amount of lemon juice or a sugar packet or a low-calorie sweetener packet. With the addition of lemon juice or sugar or low-calorie sweetener, you want to be sure that the total volume equals 8 ounces. For every 8 ounces, what you'll do is you'll add 2 tablespoons of the thickener into the glass, and then you'll use your whisk or your fork to mix thoroughly for approximately 15 seconds. You want to be sure that all the thickener is dissolved and is off the sides and bottom of the glass. Then you'll just wait 1 to 4 minutes before serving. Next, let's thicken our orange juice to a level 3 moderately thick consistency. We have 8 ounces of orange juice, and when you're making moderately thick, you're going to add 3 level tablespoons of the thickener to the glass. Then you'll use your whisk and you will mix all together to ensure all of that thickener dissolves into the juice, making sure to get it off the sides and the bottom of the glass. Then you'll wait 1 to 4 minutes to allow the thickener to activate. Last but not least, let's prepare a level 4 extremely thick milk. Now milk is unique because you actually want to build a froth before you add the thickener. Building a froth is essential because it allows the thickener to adhere to the milk. And what you're looking for is little bubbles to come to the top of the glass. Once you see that, you're then able to add 4 tablespoons, 1/4 of a cup, to every 8 ounces of milk. Then you'll mix, carefully keeping that thickener into the glass and also making sure that it all comes into the milk and isn't stuck to the sides or bottom of the glass. Once you're done mixing, milk and other nutritional supplements actually require a longer wait time of 30 minutes. So what I recommend is that you put the milk into the refrigerator to allow it to cool. Now, if you're going to thicken a bulk amount of milk, up to 1 gallon, I recommend using a blender so that the thickener is dispersed, and then storing that milk in the refrigerator for 8 hours or overnight, and then re-whisking for 30 seconds before you serve. Let's review the keys. HORMEL Thick and Easy Instant Food and Beverage Thickener is versatile enough so that you can prepare your liquids to levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are consistent with the IDDSI guidelines. Next, remember to use that measure, mix, and wait technique to ensure the right consistency is obtained every single time. And last but not least, be sure to try the flow test to verify that you've achieved the right consistency. With these simple tips, you'll be sure to prepare a safe, thickened liquid. If you have further questions, reach out to Hormel Health Labs at hormelhealthlabs.com.